Hi there, I'm Bea, a mixed media artist. Join me as I explore art and creativity, one project at a time. Welcome back to my studio, welcome back to the next video. In case you are new here, I'm glad you are here. Now, I hope you are all doing well. Today's video is all about moodboard number 10, done by Marie Linder, aka Mixed Creativity by Marie. And it is a lot of blue, green, teals, turquoise, with a combination of orange rust. So I started my page with a background in those sad colors, and I did use one of my newest stencil. So I'm gonna put the link down below in the description, and it's gonna be in the blue bar here somewhere too. Anyway, back to the mood board. I felt a little bit quirky, so I grabbed magazine pages and did add a collage where I did put together bottles and heads and arms to make sort of assemblage people, a little bit like the assemblage that I do with tin boxes and the doll parts, so just on a 2D base. And then I also did add the quote, "It is not my fault I was born quirky." It is just a little reminder, sometimes we have to embrace our quirkiness. It makes my life so much more fun. Anyway, as always, it is a time lapse. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you soon again. Take care. Bye. Okay, here we go. First of all, I need my paint. I do use Amsterdam paints. This is the turquoise green. Then I do have the ultramarine blue. I mostly have Amsterdam paints. Then olive green light. I don't use orange yet, but I certainly also need my gesso. And my new stencil here and some cosmetic sponges. I also gonna need the credit card for some first layers. And right from the start I want to mix in some gesso, or you could also use an acrylic white. Oh, I actually want to first doing like this, getting a little ground. I actually did change my mind. I'm gonna add also some orange right at the beginning. I don't think I need a lot. I'm at the stage where I'm just playing. I'm not concerned about composition or proportions or something like that. Just wanna start with some color. Okay, let's add some green flowers. Why not? Gonna mix it. I want just a hint of color, not the plain green. And I'm actually going to try it with the card again, not with the sponges. Journals are here for experimenting, so I'm trying out the difference between a sponge and a credit card or a spatula. I also want a little bit more orange, but I first have to clean that stencil a bit, because green and orange makes mud and I don't want mud. And this time I'm gonna use a sponge. No specific reason, just because I can. I'm gonna put those things real quick in the sink. Now I know I want to add my figures here in the middle. So I'm using a little bit of water and a little bit of gesso. And tone it down a little bit. That needs a little bit more. I don't want it covered completely, but it has to be a little bit lighter so that the figure stands out. And I still have something going on in the background. I'm just thinking I also gonna add a little bit of blue. And the ultramarine blue is a translucent color, so that's totally fine. Here we go. I think that's it what it is in painting. Now I'm gonna use those paints in another art journal. Just let's see what I have here. I don't want to waste this paint. So here we go. Let's smush it around a little bit. Let those things dry and concentrate on my figures. I want to make funny figures where the body is like bottles. Now, before I started recording, I went through my pages and was thinking about what I want to use. Let's see. What did I think? It was certainly something from her also. Not sure about this page. We'll see. And I was thinking about this bottle here too. So I want to have two figures. And I wanted this lady for the arms. Or maybe I wanted the legs here. Yeah, I do play with proportions just to make it more fun. So I wanted these legs here. Just for fun. And here I wanted the arms, but not the head. I want the bigger head. And here I wanted these legs. Also they're gonna be, they don't work. What about this? I'm gonna go for these legs. So I have these legs, these arms. I think I'm gonna go for her, for the head. with this. And what about you, lady? Somehow I was thinking about her. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then I need arms. Maybe these arms, they are big, they are fun. So now that I have roughly cut out everything, I'm gonna fussy cut my pieces, and of course I'm not gonna make you watch the whole time. And I just make my life easy. I don't go for every detail. That's like with the butterflies. I don't cut out the antennas, so here I don't cut out the binding of the shoes. Sometimes you have to test it a little bit. I'm not going to use this part, it's too long. I know it's not real anyway, but still I like to have some proportions right. And I'm going to cut off these pieces here. I really love doing those quirky things. Those who follow me since, well, sorry, I'm not in frame. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, those who follow me a little bit know that I also did for a while assemblages, where I did put things together that didn't belong together. Just to have a little bit smile or laughter during the day. Now, I want her body somewhat straight. And I guess I have to add a little bit of glue here too, so that she really sticks. Okay. Now about the words I want to use. I was thinking about, it's not my fault, I was born quirky. Sometimes I do write my words with pencil first. Sometimes I just start, and that sometimes doesn't work out. Sometimes you have to squeeze in the words, but I'm fine with that. I'm gonna use this line to put my quote on, so and because I have used the stencil, it's a very uneven surface, so sometimes the pen just jumps a little bit, sticks a little bit on those raised areas. Again, it is fine with me. And I do mix lowercase and uppercase and try to make different type of fonts just to add more quirkiness. I like to go over a second time. Yeah, let's try. Just to make them a little bit more bold, the letters. I like also to go in with the white Posca pen to fill in all the closed shapes in the words. Getting my Stabilo all, I want to add a little bit of ground to them. I mean, it's just... Maybe I also gonna add a little bit of a bouquet effect just to tie everything a bit better together. And then I just use the water tank brush to dilute it a little bit. I do have a stencil with dots. I'm gonna use that so I can place the dots where I really want it. Don't want it on the writing and I don't want it on the figures. Okay, I decided for those crosses instead. I'm gonna zoom you out even a little bit more. Don't like it. It's okay. I just leave it now. Sometimes you have to stop.